Let's talk for a minute about appraisal gaps. This is one of the biggest surprises that buyers and sellers can face in a real estate transaction, and it could cost you thousands. Understanding how it works can help you make smarter decisions and avoid financial headaches. Let's break it down so you can navigate the market with confidence. An appraisal gap happens when a home is appraised for less than the buyer's offer price. For example, if you were to offer to buy a home for $400,000 and the appraisal came in at $380,000, that means there's a $20,000 gap. Lenders in most cases will only finance the appraised value, which means the buyer has to make up the difference or the deal could fall apart. This situation is more common in hot real estate markets where multiple buyers may drive up the price beyond what an appraiser determines the home is worth. When this happens, buyers and sellers have to decide how to handle the shortfall. If you want to know how this affects both buyers and sellers, stick around or watch my YouTube video for the longer version. For buyers, an appraisal gap can mean unexpected out-of-pocket costs. If you don't have extra cash, you'll need to renegotiate with the seller, increase your down payment, or consider appraisal gap coverage in your offer. Some buyers opt to bridge the gap by adjusting their loan-to-value ratio, though this can lead to higher monthly payments. In a competitive market, many buyers offer to cover some of or all of the gap to win the deal. However, this strategy requires careful financial planning. If you're stretching your budget to cover an appraisal gap, you should also factor in closing costs, repairs, and other home ownership expenses. A financial cushion can help ensure you're not overextending yourself. For sellers, an appraisal gap can derail a sale. If a buyer can't cover the difference, you might have to lower the price or risk losing the deal. This is why pricing your home strategically and considering multiple offers is so important. A strong offer isn't just about the highest price. It's about the most secure financing and the likelihood of closing smoothly. One way sellers can protect themselves is by accepting offers with appraisal gap coverage, meaning the buyer agrees to cover a shortfall up to a certain amount. Sellers can also request a larger earnest money deposit to gauge a buyer's commitment. Additionally, working with an experienced agent can help ensure you set the right price to minimize appraisal issues. So what can you do? Buyers can add appraisal gap clauses to their offer, increase their down payment, or negotiate with the seller to come down to the appraisal amount. If a buyer is willing to cover a portion of the gap, they should ensure they have the necessary funds set aside. Sometimes a second appraisal may be an option if the first seems inaccurate or rushed. Sellers can request appraisal gap coverage up front or choose buyers with stronger financial backing. If an appraisal comes in low, sellers can challenge it by providing comparable sales data or recent upgrades that may not have been considered. Another strategy is working with buyers who have flexible loan options, such as conventional loans, which might offer more leeway compared to FHA or VA loans. In summary, understanding appraisal gaps can help you navigate the market with confidence. Whether you're buying or selling, the right strategy can make all the difference. If you're in the market and want guidance on handling appraisal gaps, let's talk. Drop your questions in the comments or reach out. I'm here to help. Thank you.